When you think of the most famous legs in bodybuilding history, there's most likely one name that comes to mind, and that is the man himself, the quad father, Tom Platz. This man is known for his legendary workouts, and you can't spell legendary without leg day. So in this video, I'm gonna find out if I can survive the Tom Platz leg workout. Oh God, I probably should have brought a puke bucket. I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a little nervous for this workout. This is gonna be intense. The volume is absolutely insane. So let's see what we got here. We're gonna be starting with squats. It is 8 to 12 sets, anywhere from 5 to 20 repetitions. So the weight could go a little bit lighter or you go up in weight. You know, it's variable reps. And that's the one great thing about, I feel like, Tom Platz's workout is nothing is set in stone. So you kind of feel it out and you can choose either go a little bit higher in the repetitions or lower if you wanna go heavier in weight. I'm gonna see how I feel. 8 to 12 sets, I'm gonna load the bar up and get this going. First set, 20 repetitions. Let's do it. "20 reps feels like a lot. Ooh, squats can be a very difficult exercise. That's one thing Mr. Platz always said is, if it's not difficult, it's not worth doing. And he had a few things that he would talk about when performing squats. He was very much about high bar squats, keeping a more vertical torso. And that's going to require the bar to be higher on your traps as you put more pressure on your quads. Tom Platz was all about quads. In fact, he talks about how one of the reasons why he likes certain positions in the squat more upright and a little less hip action bending over like you do in a low bar squat is because he kind of wanted to take more of the glutes out of it and concentrate more on quads. And one of the reasons being is that when you look at the legs, especially in a side view, if you have really big glutes, he thought it would take away from the full look of your legs and the quads. So another reason why he did more of the upright high bar squats, but also putting plates under his heels to put even more focus on the quads. So I'm gonna be doing that now to make sure we pump these suckers up. Oh, you can feel the pump rising. Ooh, man. Those last reps feel more and more difficult, but putting those plates under your heels makes a huge difference. You immediately feel those quads engage a lot more, and also you get a more comfortable position to get lower and have a more upright torso. So yeah, something that simple can make a big difference, which is pretty amazing. I probably should have brought a puke bucket because this is just the beginning. I can tell this is gonna be hell. Oh God. Oh shit. Ooh. All right, set number 7. Last set.
I mean, there's a reason people don't squat. It's hard. It's hard. People don't want what's hard. They want what's easy, what looks showy. Forget about it. In fact, forget about the weight. Just squat correctly like you just did. That is the secret. If you want results, it's going to take hard work for years. And that's the answer. You got to go out there and fail. You got to go out there and fall down. Most people who've won big have failed big. The same thing in life is the same thing here. If you can do this, you can do anything. Anything.
The veins are showing, they're coming through. Legs are feeling pumped. They're about to get more pumped because we're going to do some hack squats here. And I mean, there's a few exercises that were in Tom Platz staple. Number 1 is squats. A firm believer in squats. That was like his altar. That was the church of iron for him. He wasn't a big leg press guy. He said, you know, he could do a lot of weight. It was impressive, but he didn't feel like it did much for him. So squats, number 1. Number 2, hack squats. He loved hack squats. Again, really targeting the quads, but he did a little bit of a variation of his own, which was almost like a hack squat sissy squat, which you push your hips out, come up on your toes, and then press through there. All right, first working set, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh man, those were all in the quads. That felt good. Ooh. That's a good start. I got 4 more sets of this. When your legs start shaking, you know you're taking it there for sure. Especially when you can't flex anymore. Either you get a cramp or they're already so pumped, it's like permaflex. Look at that. Oh, suckers are hard. There's moments right now. Mike, please don't puke. Come on, Broden. Get me through this. I'll make this count. man, I gotta be honest, as difficult as this is, I am really loving this variation of this hack squat. The Tom Platz squat, I don't know what they're called. I guess I'll call it that because I've really only seen him do it. And man, that is insane. I don't even have to go that heavy, but man, I just feel every bit of the movement going right into those quads. And I could say it feels good. I mean, it does, knowing that you're getting benefits from it, but man, it's hard. Whew. Okay, all right. Whew. Time to do some leg extensions. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? So we have the leg extensions here. It's gonna be 5 to 8 sets, anywhere from 10 to 15 reps. And Tom Platz, he was very much an advocate of cheating. So he would take it to the limit, go all the way out so you really can't get any full repetitions again, and then he would just bust out half reps, quarter reps, like micro reps. I mean, the guy was literally just like pumping his legs over and over again. I'm gonna try to take the limit and have to do that. We'll see how this goes. So here we go. Okay. Yeah. It's a lot different when you're sitting down, all of a sudden you stand up and you're like, holy shit, can I walk? Have I lost function of my legs? They're getting close. Oh, it's like one of those things where you have to keep them locked. It's like an elephant. You can't support your body weight with bent knees. You just gotta lock it out before you put weight on it. That is true about elephants, by the way. It's a true fact. All right, set number 3. That's it, man. Those reps they're getting shorter and shorter, but man, I am still feeling those quads. Ooh. Rock hard. The buff dude's Viagra right here. There we go. That's it. Come on, here we go. Oh man, I've seen stars. Ooh, that wraps up leg extensions. So that actually wraps up quads. Whew, it couldn't have come sooner. But we're on to some hamstrings next. Ooh. All right, we're on to the lying leg curls. So 6 to 10 sets, 10 to 15 repetitions. Ooh, here we go. That's one thing Tom Platz talked about, is that his biceps femoris, his hamstrings develop extremely easy. So he didn't do a lot of hamstring work. He said he would do stiff-legged deadlifts, but they hurt his back too much. So he really just stuck with mainly leg curls, lying leg curls. He said he would be doing seated cable rows, and he said his hamstrings would start growing. So he really concentrates on his quads more than anything, but he still throws some hamstrings in there, which I appreciate. I know for myself, I'm always trying to put some work in the hamstrings, and these feel damn good. It is very much like the lower biceps, you know, just getting those curls in and really pumping it and squeezing at the top. I had to wear the shorty shorts today. It's basically like the tank tops for the legs. And I got these and the sweatshirt from TLF, awesome clothing company. If you want to check them out, go to tlfapparel.com. And if you pick anything up, use our code TLF-buff and you get 15% off. Set number 6. The finish line is nearly in sight. We're working on the lower legs, the calves now. It's gonna be the standing calf raises, 3 to 4 sets, so a little less sets, which is nice. It's gonna be 10 to 15 repetitions. Tom Platz talks about working legs and the amount of volume he did, but he said he really only worked legs every other week, so really only twice a month. And that really makes sense, showing how much he really does in each workout. It's gonna take him a long time to recover, and obviously he didn't wanna overtrain. So honestly, I think of that, I'm like, wow, that's actually kind of a cool way to work legs. You completely demolish them in one workout. You take a couple weeks to recover, and you really only have to work legs twice a month. Now that I do like. The last exercise. Damn, this shit's burning. Wow. Oh, God, that's crazy. This is what gets you coming back to the gym. It's the pump. Oh, because then it slowly fades, but you can always come back and do it all over again. So it is the next day, and I think surviving is a good word, because I felt like I was in a battle yesterday, and I'm feeling the repercussions today, and I probably will for the next week or so, but I'm still alive, and I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you liked this video, and thank you to Mr. Tom Platz, because that was one hell of a workout, and you're an extremely motivating person. So, as always, stay buff. We'll see you in the next one.